Hey everyone, so it's currently Saturday, February 7th, right? You know, the Lord just spoke something to me this morning. It just bore witness with my spirit. Like, the Lord is so good. First of all, I'm making this video off in faith. Second of all, if you do not know, my YouTube channel actually got hijacked. It was through a brand deal, and you know, you gotta be careful with certain stuff like that, honestly. Based off this supposedly brand deal, I know what to look for and not to look for now. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, besides that, I just want to say that the Lord is so good. I'm speaking this on here right now because I'm not finna go out telling everybody what's going on, what the Lord is doing for me, because as soon as I speak on it, the enemy gonna try to, you know. But what I want to say is I'm currently in touch with the YouTube team. Like, they are working on my behalf, therefore the Lord is working on my behalf. I believe that the Lord spoke restoration to me, and I believe that God is restoring my account, okay, in the mighty name of Jesus. There's a reason for everything. So I'm not mad at God. I'm mad at the people that did this. All I ask for is the Lord to reveal himself to them, allow them to have an encounter with him, because the Lord is faithful, right? And besides that, I just want to say that when y'all see this video, just know that I'm back. Your girl is back. Okay, period, poo. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm just waiting patiently on the Lord. Psalms 37, 3 through 5 and 7. It says, trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And that's where I got to verse 7, where it says, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. And when I read that, like, all that other stuff, it sounds amazing. But when I got to rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him, the Lord was like download so much stuff to me. And me personally, a lot of the times when I'm hearing from the Lord, I'm journaling, I'm writing. I don't know. I feel like it's a prophetic writing thing. I don't know. But as I'm writing, the Lord speaks to me. And this morning, he was just speaking to me about, like, resting in him. That's all the Lord wants me to do in this season. Rest in him. What that looks like, spending time with him, not doing other stuff. Me personally, when I lost my YouTube account, I'm thinking that, okay, I need to go ahead and build me another one, or I need to be doing something for the kingdom. But God said no. Rest, y'all, because I launched my ministry. Like, I launched my ministry, and the Lord was like, no, it's not time yet. The Lord is just telling me to rest in him and wait on him. Like, you know, I spoke a word to you, and stand on that word. Stand on restoration, because I am restoring you. You just have to wait. So it's 6:36 p.m. right? My camera actually died at the river, so I just left, of course, right? But God is so good. Sometime this evening, I was doing a DoorDash, and I got an email from YouTube, and they allowed me to I'm sorry, they allowed me to reset my Google account. I got access to my Google account now, so like they removed the people away that I'm only laughing because God is faithful, and we're doing this step by step. So basically, in my last email, they were like, their main priority right now is to make sure that I gain access to my Google account, basically, my email and stuff, before we move forward. So basically, whoever it was, they were doing like some Bitcoin mess, and YouTube were like, no. So they like temporarily terminated my YouTube channel because of that. I didn't even know this until like one of my supporters reached out, and they were like, I knew it was something up whenever they saw like Bitcoin. So yeah, it says my channel is removed, but I believe in the Lord that he is restoring. He's restoring my account. So, but it just it's crazy because as I was stepping out in faith making this video today, I literally was able to recover my email account. But God is so faithful. Like right now, YouTube support just reached out to me again. They really following up with the last email they sent, which I already done it, and I gotta do a few more things. But they really looking out for me. God looking out for me, and I'm so thankful for that, because there's no way the Lord is about to allow this to be taken from me. So yeah, I just want to say, yeah, your girl back. And I just want to say, like, whatever the enemy thought that he stole from you, or whatever he thought you lost this season, I want to tell you that the Lord is restoring and he's reestablishing. This is actually Mountain Dew. It's not Mountain Dew, actually. It's the our brand. But your girl is back like I said she would. It's 8:50 p.m. Sunday, February 8th. Let me show you something. Restoration. This is ugly handwriting because I was just sitting there dabbling. Anyways, girl, God is faithful. Like I said, he is. He restored me like I said he would. Because when he speak a word, honey, it shall come to pass. Because his word shall not return to him void. Hey. Your girl back. I ain't legit back in my account. The only thing is, I don't know what this is. Whenever they hijacked my account, they did something here. Y'all don't pay that no mind, because we working on it. I don't know what that is. Listen, I was actually trying to make a video earlier. I don't know. When I step out on faith, God be moving every single time. It's like every time I speak it out, God move. I was talking about how you respond to certain conflicts, whether that's with people, whatever it is. And it's all about how you respond. It's about your character. When I saw my account being hacked right before my eyes, literally my password being changed, two-step verification being changed, recovery email being... When I saw all of that happening, I literally sat there like, are you serious? Like, I could not say nothing. Like, I was stunned. After everything happened, I went to my account. I saw that I was signed out of everything. Couldn't get in it. And I took a deep breath, and I was getting hot, and I took my stuff off because I had my cardigan on. I took it off, and I sat there, and I said, there's only one way to respond to this. And I said, not today. So I had so much faith in God that I grabbed my prayer shawl. And I went in the room and I got on my knees and I prayed and I cried and I screamed and I expressed every emotion to the Lord. Then I got up, redid my makeup, went to the river, made a video about how my account got hacked. And I believed that either God was going to rebuild me or he was going to restore me. I had faith in either one. But then as time passed, I was like, I got a feeling in my heart that the Lord is going to restore me. And so then I was reading and fasting and reading. And one day the Lord, it was like a Monday or a Sunday, and I was reading in the book of Daniel, and he was just speaking to me about restoration, y'all. And I felt deeply within my heart that the Lord was going to restore my platform, because I'm like, man, the Lord gave me this. There's no way that the enemy is going to take it from me. So I fought in prayer. I didn't pray against the people that did what they did. I prayed for them. And that's the thing, y'all. I knew for a fact that heaven heard my cry. When I was reading in the book of Daniel, when it said, when you first humble yourself and set your heart to understand, when you first let out your supplication, the command went out. Heaven heard you. You get what I'm saying? So I already knew that the Lord heard my cry. The very time after that happened, when I got on my knees and I prayed and I cried, I knew the Lord heard me. I knew the Lord heard me. But it was keeping that faith that he was going to do what he said that he was going to do, what he spoke to me. I don't know. When the Lord speaks to me, my spirit bears witness with his. I can't explain it, but it always does. And that's what I love about the Lord. He just faithful, man. And so I had this word in my spirit that I clung on to, and I told him that. I said, Lord, now to think about it, I'm like, Lord, give me a word or something to cling on to during this. Give me something. And he gave me restoration. And what does restore mean? It means to bring back. I'm sorry, it's this toilet, but I got to get this out. To receive back more than has been lost, to where the final state is greater than the original condition. He also was speaking to me through 1 Peter 5 and 10. 1 Peter 5 and 10 says that he will restore, establish, strengthen, and support you after you have suffered a little while. God is faithful. What the enemy thought he stole. Y'all think I just be talking. The Lord said, what the enemy thought he stole and what you thought you lost is finna be right back in your hand. I had no idea what he was talking about. He gave me that word a day before it happened. I want y'all to trust God when it's hard, when you think that God ain't listening. You gotta stay in his word. Your comfort, your strength, and your joy and your peace is only gonna come from the presence of the Lord. But yeah, your girl back. I love y'all.